Mentioned this before, but really, let me explain this and how can I put this in very sweeter terms. The British royal family do not know really anything about Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet. This is because, as Prince Harry stated, he doesn't feel secure to bring his wife or indeed his children back over here to the United Kingdom. Now, you would have thought, given, of course, his father, King Charles III, His Majesty the King, I should say, given his rightful sort of title, well, at his age and given the fact that what he's gone through in the last year, Harry might have made some sort of exceptions, but apparently not. Even though when he came back in September for the Well Child Awards and stuff like that, no, he couldn't bring even one of his children with him. Some people cite that as being incredibly cruel. But now, as a source pointed out to me, Harry and Meghan are concerned for this reason only. As ever, let me explain. Morning, good to see you. How are you? You all right today? Thank you so much for your time. Nice to have your company, and as ever, welcome one and all brand new subscribers. Nice to have you on board. Do behave. Yes, well, I'll set them on to you, otherwise you'll know. Yeah, you've got to behave on this channel, trust me. Let's not bicker or fall out or quibble, as I keep pointing out. You know, you get the grammar police onto you, think, oh, give it a rest, you know. I mean, the bottom line is, as I said, I work alone. I make these videos exclusively for you, and glitches and things are bound to happen, but we're working as full-time as well. I'm doing this as something that I enjoy, so for anybody who says, oh Neil, you didn't get that apostrophe, it's not the end of the world, is it? I tell you what the end of the world is, if you forgot, of course, the custard with the crumble. That would, yes, now we're talking. Yeah, you see, I can see you've perked up there. Absolutely. Have you tried that though, with cream on top? Lovely. And a cherry, those sprinkly bits. It's dreadful, isn't it? This time of year, you just want that sort of food, don't you? It's terrible. All the time you're thinking, oh, apple crumble, I wouldn't mind some of that. Then when you get it from those pub things, you think, oh no, it's not very tasty. Yes, I know, the homemade is the best, as I said. Am I right, aren't I? Let's get back to your royal story of the day. Now, this, as I say, is interesting because, as we know, Prince Harry, Meghan Markle have decided that actually nobody gets to see their children, only from behind on these very strange and grainy pictures of their holiday card, happy holiday, etc., whatever you want to call it. As I told you a while back, the British monarchy have actually only seen literally Lil and Archie, all via things like Netflix. There are no pictures, but according to a source, this is the reason why Harry and Meghan are really, really stringent about letting out pictures even to their family, the one of course that she loved and wanted to be part of because it was a big family. Remember that. Well, according to the source, it's simply this, you see. As you see there, apparently an influencer recently went to Highgrove for one of the craft fair things, took this snap, and apparently on this table is none other than naturally a picture of King Charles and his wife, Queen Camilla, rightly so, and then Harry and, of course, William in military attire, and then a wedding picture from Harry and Meghan. And according to the source, you see, this is why they can't be trusted, because if those pictures were put out of, say, the children, somebody could equally snap them and send them around the world. Now, I don't know about you, but what would be the problem about that? The children are ever changing, aren't they? So how do you know whatever? I don't really get it. But apparently this is a very big problem for their security. And apparently also this is why the reason they're reluctant to share even new images. Now, you would have thought, wouldn't you, that if you've given a picture, say, to His Majesty the King or whatever, and you said, look, I really would appreciate this to remain private and quiet. I'm sure that could be the case. This has happened in royalty for so many years. We see unseen pictures from 70 years ago of Queen Elizabeth, then Princess Elizabeth, for the very first time. So I'm sure if they could do that for her, I'm sure they could hide pictures of two children that nobody even knows what they truly look like from the rest of the public. But apparently this is one concern that Harry and Meghan allegedly are not willing to share. What do you think? Neil Sean in the very heart of London.